Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Luggage handles feel unusually heavy while transport. Eye contact becomes agonizingly difficult when upcoming permanent separation completely unavoidable. Handshakes transform into brief, desperate grasps, seeking to delay inevitable chronological progression. Gate agents announce immediate passenger boarding requirements, shattering remaining fragile hopes completely. Terminal corridors stretch out like infinite pathways, leading toward completely separate, distinct futures. Parting gestures symbolize definitive conclusions regarding multi-year relationship chapters today. Valedictory statements resonate deeply. Last goodbye seals our historical romantic narratives. Midnight final farewells echo through public transportation, hopes formalizing concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Train whistles blast loudly, interrupting final attempts at articulation. Rear windows provide shrinking perspectives of figures waving sadly on retreating platforms. Distance accumulates, rapidly accelerating the literal transformation of partners into historical acquaintances. Tears smudge passport documentation pages, blending individual sorrow with official travel paperwork. Cabin pressure increases systematically during ascents, matching growing internal psychological distress levels. Geographical displacement functions as an absolute eraser of daily cohabitation habits. Parting gestures symbolize definitive conclusions regarding multi-year relationship chapters today. Valedictory statements resonate deeply. Last goodbye seals our historical romantic narratives. Tonight final farewells echo through public transportation, hopes formalizing concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Can human psychology successfully process immediate transition, or do parting individuals require extensive therapy periods? Every ticking second widens the absolute gulf, separating modern isolation from historical unity. Doors closing, engine starting, separation complete. Last goodbye seals our historical romantic narrative. Final farewells echo through public transportation. Concluding words.
disasters unfold systematically, while structural organization collapses into magnificent disarray. Splintered glass reflects gorgeous patterns of unpredictable behavior patterns. Turbulence becomes our primary steady foundation, defying standard gravitational physics laws. Anarchy reigns supreme inside our shared universe. Arguments resolve into passionate embraces, blend and seize with absolute adoration. Mathematical probabilities fail predicting our next behavioral trajectories, because madness rules. Disorderly conduct fuels our mutual attraction, turning standard relationship guidelines completely obsolete. Symphonies arise from chaotic shouting matches, validating our unusual domestic arrangement. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent lives, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked outside. Magnificent disasters define our collaborative journey, proving madness breeds exceptional romantic experiences. Storm clouds gather inside domestic perimeters, signaling imminent creative atmospheric disturbances. Lightning strikes primary communication channels, yet enlightenment follows immediately afterward. Debris fields look like modern art installations, documenting our intense historical milestones. Sanity appears boring compared to our wild roller coaster behavioral dynamics today. Predictable patterns invite absolute stagnation, whereas our volatility guarantees constant excitement. Shrapnel from emotional explosion somehow forms beautiful protective rings around us. Disorderly conduct fuels our mutual attraction, turning standard relationship guidelines completely obsolete. Symphonies arise from chaotic shouting matches, validating our unusual domestic arrangement. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent lives, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked outside. Magnificent disasters define our collaborative journey, proving madness breeds exceptional romantic experiences. Disorganized methods of maintaining long-term romantic connections? Or should external observers emulate our successful navigation through absolute mental turbulence? Every argument stabilizes our core framework, anchoring us amidst universal uncertainty. Beautiful mess, wild rhythms, harmony found. Harmony found. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent lives, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked outside. Magnificent disasters define our collaborative journey, proving madness breeds exceptional romantic experience. Oh, lovely confusion remains, wildness stabilizes completely, beautifully broken together.
Adolescent calendars burn rapidly, while juvenile opportunities, amusement parks sit abandoned, where younger generations squandered valuable daylight hours. Rebellious phases produce zero constructive outcomes, leaving maturity severely delayed instead. Classrooms witnessed endless daydreaming, focusing upon trivial short-term instant gratifications. Diplomas gather dust inside drawers, symbolizing expensive yet efficient journeys leading nowhere. 20-something individuals contemplate decades spent pursuing highly unrealistic, romanticized ideals. Chronological advancement continues, readiness levels exhibited. Generational anxiety increases whenever peer accomplishments eclipse personal stagnant realities. Wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks, lacking stability. Early years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgent procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Birthdays inspire existential dread rather than joyful February gatherings nowadays. Pensions seem like distant myths, while entry-level employment occupies daily schedules. Inherited potential rotted away, unused due to persistent motivation. Deficits experience photographs depict younger versions, possessing bright eyes, unburdened by societal expectations. Mirror reflections, current dates show exhausted expressions, replacing former energetic countenances. Naivety exchanged itself for cynicism without providing beneficial financial compensation beforehand. Chronological advancement continues, readiness levels exhibited. Generational anxiety increases whenever peer accomplishments eclipse personal stagnant realities. Wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks, lacking stability. Early years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgent procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Prohibit secondary chances at youthful greatness. Every ticking second amplifies realization concerning absolute mismanagement of temporal wealth. Years misspent, hours dissolved, opportunities missed. Oh, wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks, lacking stability. All the years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgent procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Time never reverses, maturity arrives uninvited, youth gone forever. eternity passes by, while my singular devotion remains completely unaltered by external factors. Centuries could dissolve into cosmic dust, yet my ultimate allegiance stays anchored firmly. Geographical distances expand exponentially, but my internal compass points directly toward you. Time zones separate our physical locations, but metaphysical connections bridge the massive gap. Promises uttered decades ago retain their original validity, defying historical decay. Monuments crumble under environmental wear, whereas my dedication stands completely impervious today. Unwavering loyalty dictates my daily choices, ensuring my affection never goes astray. Gravitational pulls draw my entire being backward toward your permanent embrace. Always still yours, despite immense circumstantial difficulty separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. Weather patterns shift from sunny optimism into dark economic depression. Seamlessly external opinions attempt to eroding our foundation, yet the superficial critiques fail completely. Age alters our physical appearance, but internal admiration grows stronger with every passing season. Memory channels safeguard your specific vocal frequencies against neurological degradation risks. Photographs become unnecessary luxuries because your image is permanently burned onto my retina. Every individual heartbeat validates my ongoing commitment to our historical romantic treaty. Unwavering loyalty dictates my daily choices, ensuring my affection never goes astray. Gravitational pulls draw my entire being backward toward your permanent embrace. Always still yours, despite immense circumstantial difficulty separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. Can universal changes diminish the absolute value of our sacred foundation? Or will our shared history withstand all future existential challenges successfully? Every legal document or verbal declaration confirms my permanent status as your protector, forever bound, never leaving, always dedicated. Still yours, despite immense circumstantial difficulty separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. Always connected. My heart belongs here, permanently yours. eternity passes by, while my singular devotion remains completely unaltered by external factors. Centuries could dissolve into cosmic dust, yet my ultimate allegiance stays anchored firmly. Geographical distances expand exponentially, but my internal compass points directly toward you. Time zones separate our physical locations, but metaphysical connections bridge the massive gap. Promises uttered decades ago retain their original validity, defying historical decay. Processes, monuments crumble under environmental wear, whereas my dedication stands completely impervious today. Unwavering loyalty dictates my daily choices, ensuring my affection never goes astray. Gravitational pulls draw my entire being backward toward your permanent embrace. Always still yours, despite immense circumstantial difficulties separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays fixed upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. With a pattern shift from sunny optimism into dark economic depression, seamlessly external opinions attempt eroding our foundation, yet their superficial critiques fail completely. Age alters our physical appearance, but internal admiration grows stronger with every passing season. Memory channel safeguard your specific vocal frequencies against neurological degradation risks. Photographs become necessary luxuries because your image is permanently burned onto my retina. Every individual heartbeat validates my ongoing commitment to our historical romantic treaty. Unwavering loyalty dictates my daily choices, ensuring my affection never goes astray. Gravitational pulls draw my entire being backward toward your permanent embrace. Always still yours, despite immense circumstantial difficulties separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays fixed upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. Can universal changes diminish the absolute value of our sacred foundational promises? Or will our shared history withstand all future existential challenges successfully? Every legal document or verbal declaration confirms my permanent status as your protector. Forever bound, never leaving, always dedicated. Still yours despite immense circumstantial difficulties separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays fixed upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. Always connected, my heart belongs here. Permanently yours. Pouring expensive vintage liquids down parched throats bring zero satisfaction today. Sweetness evaporated entirely, leaving behind chemical M's resembling industrial rust. Instead, conversations turn sour like milk, forgotten underneath scorching summer sunlight conditions. Apologies arrive way too late, like medicine delivered onto burial grounds. Promises taste like ash swallowing burning charcoal. Fragments during voluntary torture. Pride constructed high barriers, preventing truth from entering toxic biological systems. Saliva carries heavy emotion weight derived from catastrophic arguments. Pity and swallowing realization hurts physical anatomy. A bitter taste lingers upon tongues after romantic illusions. The flavors of betrayal remain sharp. Despite drinking copious amounts of remedy, acidity burns internal organs long after final goodbye phrases vanished fully. Regret manufacture sharp spikes penetrating digestive tracts with immense accuracy. Sugar-coated deception fails provide nourishment when starvation damages spiritual cores. Dinner tables become battlefield zones loaded with passive-aggressive cutlery movements. Spices cannot disguise rot hiding inside culinary metaphorical masterpieces we serve. Guests notice strange atmosphere, suffocating hospitality within domestic perimeters easily. Hunger remains unappeased because ingredients chosen contain poisonous mental isotopes. Saliva carries heavy emotional weight derived from catastrophic arguments. Experience swallowing realization hurts physical anatomy. A bitter taste lingers upon tongues after romantic illusions. Flavors of betrayal remain sharp. Despite drinking copious amounts of remedy, acidity burns internal organs long after final goodbye phrases vanished fully. Using harsh chemical antidotes demand higher prices than standard human currency mechanisms. Every recipe concocted led directly toward gastrointestinal existential crisis. Eventually, sour notes, corrosive drops, unpalatable endings. A bitter taste lingers upon tongues after romantic illusions. Flavors of betrayal remain sharp. Oh, despite drinking copious amounts of remedy, acidity burns internal organs long after final goodbye phrases vanished fully. Nothing tastes sweet, residual poison remaining, tongues burnt dry. Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life move rapidly through complex arterial networks today. Vessels rupture under extreme pressure, spilling vital fluids inside internal cavities. Medical monitors register erratic rhythms, indicating significant emotional distress. Transplants seem impossible since donor scarcity prevents replacing damaged thoracic machinery. Stethoscopes capture chaotic murmurs echoing deep chest cavities. Surgeons shake heads despondently, admitting traditional therapeutic methodologies failed absolute cures. Vitality drains quickly whenever emotional lacerations stay open without immediate closure. Transfusions offer temporary relief, but fundamental leaks require permanent suture solutions. Bleeding hearts, flat emotional landscapes, pain and heavy and vital organs suffer catastrophic failure because affection drained away without warning. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. Around feelings fail, restricting continuous loss. Bandages soak through immediately, proving superficial remedies cannot arrest internal emergencies. Weakness spreads across extremities, forcing knees toward cold hard linoleum floors. Pulse rates drop dangerously low while consciousness flickers like dying flashlights. Oxygen saturation plummets because emotional respiration processes. Emergency rooms overflow with casualties, suffering identical romantic systemic damage nationwide. Vitality drains quickly whenever emotional lacerations stay open without immediate closure. Transfusions offer temporary relief, but fundamental leaks require permanent suture solutions. Bleeding hearts, flood emotional landscapes, pain and heavy and vital organs suffer catastrophic failure because affection drained away without warning. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. Can emergency, can emergency medical procedures salvage relationships? Oh, must observers accept fatal outcomes or standard statistical probabilities here? Every pulse attempt weakens, signaling imminent termination. Regarding joint operational systems, flow slows, pressure drops. Hey, hey, core freezes. Oh, bleeding hearts, flood emotional landscapes. Bleeding hearts, flood emotion. Suffer catastrophic failure because affection drained away without warning. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. Frequencies flatten out, warmth departs completely. Stillness takes over. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional separation. Protocols initiate officially. Luggage handles feel unusually heavy, while transport vehicles idle impatiently on curbsides. Eye contact becomes agonizingly difficult when upcoming permanent separation, completely unavoidable. Handshakes transform into brief, desperate grasps, seeking to delay inevitable chronological progression. Gate agents announce immediate passenger boarding requirements, shattering remaining fragile hopes completely. Terminal corridors stretch out like infinite pathways, leading toward completely separate, distinct futures. Parting gestures symbolize definitive conclusions regarding multi-year relationship. Valedictory statements. Last goodbye seals our historical romantic narrative. Final farewells echo through public transportation hubs. Concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Train whistles blast loudly, interrupting final attempts at articulating deep personal appreciation. Rear windows provide shrinking perspectives of figures waving sadly on retreating platforms. Distance accumulates rapidly, accelerating the literal transformation of partners into historical acquaintances. Tear-smudged passport documentation pages, blending individual sorrow with official travel paperwork. Cabin pressure increases systematically during the sense, matching growing internal psychological distress levels. Geographical displacement functions as an absolute eraser of daily cohabitation habits. Oh, parting gestures symbolize definitive conclusions regarding multi-year relationship. Valedictory statements. Last goodbye seals our historical romantic narrative. Final farewells echo through public transportation hubs. Concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Successfully process immediate, or do parting individuals require extensive therapy? Every ticking second widens the absolute gulf, separating modern isolation from historical unity. Engines starting, separation complete. historical romantic narrative. Final farewells echo through public transportation hubs. Concluding words signal the absolute. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures necessitate. Final departures necessitate. Final departures. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures. Final departures necessitate final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures necessitate final departures. Final departures. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures necessitate final departures. Necessitate final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures. Final departures. Final. Locomotives hiss loudly on concrete platforms, while steel wheels prepare for massive geographical relocation. Urban limits dissolve inside side mirrors as vehicular acceleration facilitates rapid societal detachment. Tax documents and residency permits undergo official updates, formalizing absolute municipal abandonment today. Provincial mindsets stay left behind within stagnant valleys where gossip dominated local cultures. New horizons promise excellent anonymity among millions of completely unfamiliar metropolitan faces. Baggage claim tickets symbolize successful transitions, separating historical constraints from upcoming personal liberties. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Oh yeah! Topographical alterations, complete baseline resets, cross-dynamic socio-economic personal metrics, municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute immediate atmospheres. Fresh currency notes purchase local regional delicacies inside unfamiliar transit center cafeterias. GPS systems recalibrate operational instructions, guiding explorers completely unvisited geographic locations. Anxiety regarding future employment matches intense excitement concerning boundless exploratory opportunities. Old residential keys clink uselessly inside storage compartments, irrelevant to current logistical realities. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Topographical alteration. Oh, topographical alterations, complete baseline resets, municipal departures. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Should migrating populations 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 Locomotives hiss loudly on concrete platforms, while steel wheels prepare for massive geographical relocation. Urban limits dissolve inside side mirrors as vehicular acceleration facilitates rapid societal detachment. Tax documents and residency permits undergo official updates, formalizing absolute municipal abandonment today. Provincial mindsets stay left behind within stagnant valleys, where gossip dominated local cultures. New horizons promise excellent anonymity among millions of completely unfamiliar metropolitan faces. Baggage claim tickets symbolize successful transitions, separating historical constraints from upcoming personal liberties. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Topographical leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic socio municipal departures. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute the immediate atmospheres. Fresh currency notes purchase local regional delicacies inside unfamiliar transit center cafeterias. GPS systems recalibrate operational instructions, guiding explorers to completely unvisited geographic locations. Anxiety regarding the future employment matches intense incentives, consigned to concerning boundless exploratory opportunity. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth, discarding difficult alterations. Oh, leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic socio municipal departures. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute.
Thermal radiation transfers efficiently between pressing biological organisms during intimate physical contact. Chills disappear instantly as muscular upper extremities encircle shivering torsos tightly. Tenderness radiates from biological skin contact, thawing emotional blockades formed historically. Heartbeats synchronized perfectly within milliseconds, unified internal circulation. Sorrow melts under immense pressure, applied gently by affection amidst opponents and partners. Affectionate gestures communicate profound caring without you to ankle and dance. Warm embrace dissolves rigid psychological defenses constructed during lonely winter seasons. Physical closeness provides immediate restoration, banishing lingering scheduled stabilize erratic neural networks, restoring absolute inner tranquility. Friction generates wonderful comfort sensations across interacting epidermic surface areas today. Isolation retreats into oblivion while cooperate physical positioning maximizes mutual safety feelings. Stress hormones decrease rapidly, yielding territory to beneficial oxytocin chemicals instead. Encirclement prevents external coldness from penetrating our shared biological capsule zone. Whispered endearments tickle auditory nerves, reinforcing internal perceptions regarding absolute acceptance. Time stops moving, liner peerly results. Orders tactile stimulation offer direct pathways towards solving deep spirit complex riddles. Every second spent held tightly reinforces our fundamental into human survival mechanics. Hold tight, feel heat melting away. Warm embrace dissolves rigid psychological defenses constructed during lonely winter seasons. Physical closeness provides immediate inedience and vanishing. Tender holding patterns stabilize erratic neural networks, restoring.
Sanctuary gates open wide, welcoming battered refugees fleeing brutal. Fortified walls repel destructive external elements. Anchors drop into solid bedrock, securing floating vessels. Securing floating vessels. Shielding mechanisms activate instantly, neutralizing potential threats before impact occurs physically. Peaceful atmospheres envelope inhabitants, promoting rapid recovery from severe psychological fatigue. Harbors provide necessary maintenance facilities, repairing structural damage sustained. Security wraps around fragile biological entities, ensuring complete defense against danger. Bunkers offer excellent protection while geopolitical turmoil destabilizes external territories. Safe haven guarantees absolute immunity from terrifying terrestrial storms outside. Sanctuary shields vulnerable individuals, preserving human dignity amidst global turbulence. Refuge stations maintain. Storms rage uselessly against reinforced concrete barriers, protecting a private domestic sanctuary. Tranquility becomes standard operational policy within these specific geographic coordinates. Now, anxiety dissipates like morning mist, replaced by profound feelings of total relaxation. Defense perimeters remain completely unbreached, validating excellent engineering strategies utilized here. Comfort food nourishes depleted biological systems, accelerating cellular restoration processes significantly. Sleep comes easily when security officers guarantee absolute vigilance throughout nighttime hours. Security wraps around fragile biological entities, ensuring complete defense against danger. Bunkers offer excellent protection while geopolitical turmoil destabilizes external territories. Safe haven global turbulence. Societal architecture provide adequate emotional shelters, or must individual families construct private protective sanctuaries? Every defensive layer adds significant security value, keeping harmful variables outside. Shields up, danger past, a peace reigns there. Shields up, danger past, peace reigns there. Safe haven guarantees absolute immunity from terrifying terrestrial storms outside. Oh, sanctuary shields vulnerable individuals, preserving human dignity amidst global turbulence. Storms ended, security fully operational, safe at last. Epidermal layers regenerate slowly beneath ultraviolet radiation. Its markings soften, transforming thick crimson boundaries into faint pearlescent tissue traces. Injury locations lose sensitivity as nerve endings retract from damaged external surfaces. Mirrors reflect altered anatomy, showing visible documentation regarding historical physical trauma. Pain diminishes, replacing sharp, agonizing sensations with faint, dull, throbbing reminders instead. Dermatological history narrative reads like maps outlining wars won through sheer endurance. Regeneration requires patience, while cellular structures rebuild damaged biological shields completely. Sovereignty returns whenever old injuries stop dictating daily psychological movements entirely. Faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural discolored markings remaining upon shoulders. Demonstrate pigment alterations, tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. Sleeves covered disappearing documentation, allowing anonymity within crowded public spaces today. Shame dissolves alongside changing colors, vindicating individual journeys toward complete healing. Ointments become unnecessary commodities when internal restoration processes finish primary operations. Scratches received during defensive maneuvers lose initial shape, broadening into smooth valleys. Defenses lower systematically because threat levels drop below critical emergency indicators now. Body armor stays stored away inside closets, unneeded during peaceful civilian existence. darkness safely. Regarding historical evidence documenting deep cuts, or should populations celebrate survival milestones visible upon universal biological containers? Every marking symbolizes transition, phases separating agonies from modern peace. Traces vanish, tissue heals, reminders soften. Traces vanish, tissue heals, reminders soften. Faded scars, faded scars illuminate. Faded scars illuminate flesh patterns. Oh, faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structure. Discolored markings remaining upon shoulders demonstrate pigment alterations, tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. Skin grows smooth, markings disappear completely, healing achieved. Real estate properties exhibit absolute spatial vacancy. Once resident belongings undergo total removal. Unfurnished residential zones maximize a prayer drywall surfaces display. Square patches where decorative artwork hung during happier eras. Keyrings jingle hollowly inside bare pockets, while landlords inspect structural parameters meticulously. Cleaned carpets retain geometric indentations, showing where massive furniture units sat historically. Cleanliness feels sterile, lacking individual human character traits that populated quarters previously. Vacant architecture emphasizes personal losses. Volumetric emptiness, volumetric emptiness. Empty rooms, amplified absolute personal walls. Vacant spaces refused containing, comforting hollow chambers. Remaining occupants regarding comprehensive domestic abandonment experienced recently. Echoes mock individual speech attempts. Retemps, floorboards creak loudly underneath solitary footsteps, traversing unoccupied geometric layouts today. Closet interiors contain zero hanging garments, resembling dark entryways to psychological abysses. Utility companies terminate the electricity services systematically, plunging vacant properties into deep twilight. Dust motes float aimlessly inside sunbeams, acting as sole remaining inhabitants here. Lease documents lie signed on bare countertops, formalizing complete surrender of territory. personalers. Volumetric emptiness, volumetric emptiness. Empty rooms amplify absolute personal. Vacant spaces refuse containing, comforting hollow chambers. Remaining occupants regarding comprehensive domestic abandonment experience recently. Should human beings construct identities around temporary geographical, physical living arrangements? Or does spatial vacancy provide excellent clean slates? Every empty square meter represents immediate freedom, mixed with profound historical sorrow. No furniture, bare walls, total vacancy. Empty rooms amplify, amplify. Empty rooms amplify, amplify. Empty rooms amplify, amplify. Empty, empty, empty rooms. Vacant spaces refuse contain. Vacant spaces refuse containing, comforting hollow chambers. Remaining occupants regarding comprehensive domestic abandonment experienced recently. Front door locked, keys surrendered completely. Only emptiness remaining.